What's up, everybody? Mad Hatter here, and today we're back with the rest of What Remains of Edith Finch. At least I think what is left of. I'm not going to promise anything. I'm sorry, I just realized I had echo. So we left off on Sam. Died in 83. Hey, 5 years before I was born. I'm sorry. And did we ever fully go through this person's room? Ooh. Ooh. I want the rifle. Give me that gun. Give me that gun. Give me the gun. I don't know, man. This place is kind of creepy. I don't know if I'd feel comfortable not having the gun. Look through the peephole. Okay, don't let me look through the peephole. Already went through this stuff. Oh, that's right. This is where we left off at. Was out here. Forgot how beautiful it is out here. There's a flashing light. Blink. Okay, we're gonna move on. My bad, guys. I'm so sorry. Let's open this place in crawl spaces. Ventilation fan.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Don't interrupt the video game. It's rude. Divorce contract. No, I didn't say put it down. I just wanted to read the contract. Make sure it's drawn up right.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
Oh, look at me. I got baby.
Things the rest of us don't.
Whoa, what's with the music? Okay, we're gonna throw the frog.
Over, Gregory, it's time to... Hold on, sweetie.
That's right, don't interrupt my time with Froggy.
Hello? Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
Ribbit. Ribbit. Bubblefish. Ribbit. Ribbit.
What his world was like.
Ribbit. This is really cool. Here you go, Ribbit. Look at all the rubber duckies. Rubber ducky, rubber ducky. Here you go, Ribbit.
It reminded me so much. Lost in his imagination.
Yeah, I got more swimming friends. Whoa. Okay. It's clean. Ribbit. I wonder, can he get the whale?
Sure made him happy.
Yay! I got the whale! Yes, he's flippered it over. Wonder if I had this kind of imagination as a kid. That would have been amazing. Ooh. do it again.
I know how silly it sounds.
Woohoo!
But I worried about a baby being unhappy. But I could feel
We're
her
making the
slipping away.
bubbles. All the bubbles.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could. Maybe if I had
Mama
called that
me.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
I can still play with the froggy. Froggy, froggy, go ribbit.
I wish you could have told us
Yay! More water!
about the world he saw.
Okay, it's getting a little high now.
There's so much I don't understand about Gregory,
I am the frog.
about everything.
Yay! Look at me! I can swim like a
I
froggy.
know what happened wasn't your fault.
Yay! I want to touch the well. Hey, bring that back. Whoop.
I'm sure he's happy.
Pretty light. No, wait, no! Light pad! Swim backwards! Oh,
Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
that's sad. That was a really good time, but now I'm depressed. No one likes it when baby go blah. Really? He was only a year old? But hey, at least he loved his froggies. My mom loves frogs. Okay, and Dawn just doesn't have anything. Because screw Dawn! I mean, what?
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet
Gus? Do I have to
A
guess
poem
about
for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea.
A wedding? First we kill off a baby, now what? We gonna kill off a broom
Our
and
father never
glide?
hit us kids, at least not
A
very hard.
groom and
Before the day
glide.
my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
Woo. Woo.
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
Woo. Can I catch more pictures? Yay! Whoop, I crashed. Wait, can I hit people? Where are the peoples? Oh, I can't hit the peoples. Let me hit the peoples.
I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom were the words that
I
I
now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the
Well.
bride.
Yeah, we don't need a stepmom.
When the time for photos came, Dad
Stepmom,
ordered
the
him to
yuck.
come
Come
here.
here.
But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Oh, bad kid, don't do that. That is not condoned. Wee.
Wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Is a tent? Where's the tent? There's ladders over here. Oh. I got furniture.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid
I don't
that
want
nature
a
might
kite
destroy
like
the tent
this.
our dad had crudely made.
I just wanna make a mess today.
The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Oh. I'm flying a kite. Who does that make me? Quickly, someone get me a key. Ooh. Incoming! Dude, what are you ducking for? It was a tent.
I wish that
Made
I
of
could
soft
truly say I
fabric.
thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach
Are
alone.
we all seeing this?
Just you, the wind, the
We all
sea,
seeing
and foam.
this?
But I didn't.
I think
Until
my
we
wife
found
added
you.
some magic to that dinner. I really hope we all saw the same thing. That tent turned into a squid.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Are you sure she didn't say she's gonna name you a bus? Doo-doo-ch. Oh wow, there's more. Can I look through this, people? No. That's an old fire extinguisher. Ooh, what does it say? Raise flag, 7:30. Breakfast, 8. Quiet time, 11. Duties. Dawn has to sweep and take out trash. Gus needs to mop and mow the yard. Greg, be a baby. I don't want to be a baby. I mean, we're good. Routine is jump rope 100%. Jumping jacks 150. Are those X's or is that supposed to be a percentile? We'll just call it X's. Push-ups 100. Crunches 100. Run to the mailbox and back. And when I was a kid, I'd probably be able to do that without a problem. Now, good luck.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died.
I wish I had a rock wall in my house.
At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
That's it, babe. Call the banker. We're installing a rock wall. Ooh, this is very namaste. Wait. Somebody explain this to me. Hi and namaste. And yet, we've got a Bible and a rosary. Explain, please.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
Okay, that makes sense. Either open that or, you know what, screw it. We're gonna do this.
She spent a summer
Ah.
building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
What's on, Jay?
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Louis was born a year later.
Why won't you climb? There you go. It looks trashed. Well, I guess we're not going that way.
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go.
Keep climbing, just keep climbing.
I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back.
Edith, Milton, Lewis, Dawn.
And to see kids in the house again.
Ooh, how cool. So made themselves their own little, like, castle, city thing. Like turning my head like to make the camera turn faster. They're little people in the garden. Shh. Must be quiet or Gargamel will come steal them. You know what? I met this sage named Basil and I asked him, by chance do you happen to have the time for a mint? Ha!
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
I'm sorry, I love my corny jokes.
And for a while,
It's a classroom.
things were good. Almost normal.
This doesn't seem normal. I'm sorry. This is not normal. Add el micruviz. Somebody needs to English. Oh, wait, that's a sorting system.
But it didn't last.
Hey, it looks like that sorting system lasted a long time. Do not doubt the system. Oh, you weren't talking to me. Edith Lewis Milton, why did you hold a class so high up in the air? What, so whenever someone would interrupt the teacher, you can just tell them, go walk the plank? Doo-doo-ch. Scientific method. Observation, question, research. What does that say? Hypotheses, experiment, data, conclusion. That is like that word right there. Hypotheses. Somebody needs to work on their handwriting. I could not read that. I have no room to talk. My handwriting is atrocious.
The beginning of the
Ooh.
end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
I don't want to. Not with that wind. I want a castle, though. I'd love a castle. Is it King Milton?
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Ooh. Alright, Milton, how do I get in here? Ta-da! Open. Good girl. All the footprints. That is really cool. See, why can't I have talent like that? Or even like this? That'd be amazing. Ooh, astronomer tower. It's cool. That is pretty. Wait, doesn't that look like the thing that's on the pottery things down in the little mini gardens? It looks like it. Go back in the video and check for me. Let me know in the comments below. Okay, Milton, 1992. Intel. Nothing? Cool. Hey, that's right, because he disappeared. And they're not counting him as dead.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
I want a magic paintbrush. No, open. Why? Do I have to do this? Baby. Ooh, flip book. Achoo. He's just like, hold on, try this again. Ooh, a flip book inside a flip book. Uh-oh, someone can go running into it like they think it's a door. Oh, no, he's just gonna go inside the door. That was really cool. I wish I had the patience for that. That would have been amazing. There's
I was 4 when
Milton.
Milton disappeared.
So, Lewis, 1988, 20. And then there's me all the way up at the top. Edith, 1999. Till now. God, making some pregnant bitch do this. I mean, woman. Did I say the B word? Nah, I wouldn't do that.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
Well then, just seal the doors.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Okay, what did Milton find in the house? They're like, I don't remember, is there a run function? Oops. I didn't mean to do that. There is not a run function. English. I don't know words, I need to go back to school. Just kidding. Go up these rickety old steps and
Mom
hopefully they don't
definitely blamed
collapse.
Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself.
I still have a few more rooms to go.
After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
Well, I'd spend a lot of time in my room too, if I was all the way up her. 88 to
Everyone
2
always told me to
20.
stay out of Lewis's room. Except Lewis.
Bruh, I want Lewis's room. This is cool. Lewis looked like he had himself a bit of fun. I mean, there's a lot of magic inside of Lewis's room. We gotta face the facts, okay? Come on, get up there, climb. Some cool little chairs. Open. Groovy. Oh yeah, there's the magic right there.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar.
The
Part of him lived
the
on.
magic being the signs and stuff. Wait. It is Wonderland Turbo, huh?
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
Apparently he got the last death in because he's not around no more. Look at that Buddha belly. I wonder, is she pregnant with a boy or a girl? Either way, she's pregnant. Should she even be in this room? Hehe. Sticks and stems, sticks and stems. Legalize marijuana. Well, at least where I live, it already is. What's over here? Lewis Finch. Locker contents. I almost read Lewis Finch. I don't know what a finch is, but that's what my tongue wanted to say.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Oh!
He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior.
Oh, too slow.
His mind began
Too
to...
slow. Too slow. Just like stick my hand in there.
wander.
No, that... A little bit... Whoa, what the... Whoa.
I asked him to describe it. He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats. And toads.
Okay, this ambidextrous thing is almost messing with me. So, is this supposed to be... Oh, there's the...
And things that have no
Dragon.
names.
The dragon.
He knew it was all in his head.
Whoa. So wait, I stand right here where that head was. Okay, so no, I don't get
But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself.
Can I have this fish back, please? Wow, really? I can just keep popping this out. That is so messed up. Oh, go in there. Pretty.
But he found something more.
Okay,
worried
now
about him
that's
then.
gotten all 3D.
Daydreaming at the cannery,
Oh, gotta go this way.
I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a
Yep.
whole new Lewis.
Made a fish.
So I
Leave
let
this
him
up
go
until I
on.
finally got my hand off.
I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend.
Oh god. Come on.
On the edge of a city he named
Oh.
Lewis Topia. He built the city
Well.
up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians. And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something.
This is
Every
cool.
day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery.
Off with the heads.
But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the
No one
cheering
else
crowds,
noticed that
even the stones under his feet,
I can see less and less over here.
were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor. And he won. They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering.
Get up.
It became a game for him.
What the?
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on.
What does that mean? I got
New
it?
Lewis here.
Oh, no. He does it automatically. Cool. The conquering, not the fish.
St. Louis.
St. Louis.
He started drifting away from our reality.
Come on, turn. I swear, if you don't learn how to turn, I'm gonna duck a fish in your
Minneapolis. Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery.
Huh?
Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on. In Lewisburg, he heard rumors of a
Alright, hold up. Handsome queen, beautiful prince. Go with the
handsome queen.
Sail, man, sail.
The queen was on her own quest for
Radiant rainbows or sinister serpents? I like serpents.
sinister serpents.
Was I supposed to go for those?
He followed the sound of her
Silver harp.
silver harp.
Because you don't need an electric sitar. Okay, I'm supposed to hit these.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound.
Okay, there's officially no more reality except for my hand.
He knew the world was all in his imagination.
Wow, it's definitely getting more
But
and
he
more
was so
detailed.
proud of having created it.
Chop. Aha.
In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
Okay, can I keep walking? Hold on. I gotta slap him with a fish. Wake up, stupid, wake up. Fine, I'll just keep slapping
For
the other
someone
people's
who'd never
fish.
known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming.
Derpy, derpy,
And then it
derpy,
struck
fish,
him
fish, fish.
that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
Okay, it's official. Lewis just went nuts. Why you don't do drugs, kids?
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Okay, right back to reality. Ooh, lad. Okay, so I guess I'm not going back to La La Land. What am I supposed to be doing in here? More blood. Aha, Lewis's locker. I can kind of tell. He really likes these same
Began to
three
forget
pictures.
the world we know. I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker. He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
Wait, am I looking at Lewis? Who's doing nothing? Look, it's Team Finch. I am your king. Apparently my royalty goes as far as the corpses and that's it.
I
go
still
over here?
thought I could save him.
Bye-bye.
Even after he said he was
Bye-bye.
being crowned king over all the lands of wonder.
Walk backwards, walk backwards, walk backwards. I don't want to do this. I know this ends badly. No. You can't make me fall. That is like really boring.
The palace would be packed with his companions.
It's the faceless ones. So this is where evil goes to live. Ruby. Yeah. I like the music.
Including the wise Calico
Kitty.
who insisted on advising him.
A calico as an advisor. Oh look, it's Molly. Why does this music remind me of Lilo and Stitch?
His
Okay, I don't know
queen
if they're
waited,
pointing me
holding his crown.
or threatening me. Why are none of the subjects turning around? You're supposed to be looking at me!
There was only one thing left to do. Bend down his head.
serpent lady.
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Yay, confetti for the beheading.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
He seemed a little out there, honey. Probably one of the people I hung out with as a child. Not gonna lie. Gotta open that door.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing.
I love it
She
when this
waited
guy
until the
talks
day
to me.
before we left to tell Edie.
Up. Hold please, we're loading. Okay, we're good.
I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
From the way your mother sounds, you know what? I think I'll just hold comments to myself. Because I've got nothing nice to say.
I wish we'd stayed.
What the? Stop packing peanuts? Yeek. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, 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 pop. Ah, ha, ha, ha.
But I understand why we left.
You don't understand nothing. Just kidding. Really? Who left the fridge open? You have any idea how expensive an electric bill you're gonna have? No wonder why they shut off the power.
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
I mentioned power being off, and I'm reminded that the power's still on. What? Oh, okay.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe you should have come sooner.
Oh, yeah? Maybe you should have waited until after you had your baby.
But
Especially
it had
after
to
all this
end
work.
one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
Wait, it is my room? Bruh. All the letters. So wait, if I do this story, does that mean I die? Because, like, that's what happens in these stories. The people who they're about die. And I am the last member. I don't want to tell this story. I don't want to do it. I'm just kidding. Yes, I do. It's for you guys. Wait. It's... Oh. Okay, that's a feather. That did not look like a feather at first. I thought that was a razor blade. We're like, no, we ain't doing it like that.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
To our final night together, and all our final nights apart.
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Well. It's dark.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance.
Yeah, no, grandmas always have lots and lots of
Or
candles.
that Edie had a key to it.
Ooh. This is
Thing
actually
you're
kind of
afraid
creepy.
of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories!
Well. Wait, who in the world's sleeping in the library?
I think it's
Facial
best
take.
if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
Wouldn't mind having a library like this. What's this? Vowel? I don't know. That's a pretty birdie. Look at Totem. Ooh, clickety click, click, click.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know,
I bet. All
I've
that
seen
fish
that
poop.
house every day of my life.
I kind of wish there was a bit of a run function.
But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
I'm about to
I
lose my way
got
too.
turned around.
Okay, that big old rock was not here a second ago. And I kept walking straight. There's a bright, blinking light.
I
Supposed to lead my
started
way.
seeing things.
It's a dir. Oh, I wanted to pet the dir. What else we gonna see?
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed.
You mean life?
But when
Oh,
I
sleep.
saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe
Furniture?
I came back to them.
Open.
Things
Yeah.
I can't
Whoa.
explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go. I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great Grandma Edie again. The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
No, that's just rude. Make that little
After that,
lady
we
wait
moved around
so
a
long.
lot.
Made her wait so long, all alone. I can play in the wind.
We both tried to make the best of it.
Yay! Oh yeah.
A few years went by.
Was taking away my fun. Come on. Everyone blow. Everyone blow.
My mom
Come on.
didn't like to talk about it,
You guys aren't blowing hard
but
enough.
she started getting sick a lot. The rest
That
happened
was
pretty
rude.
quickly. She got better for a while, and then she didn't.
Oh. You know, I actually
And
feel
then I was
really bad
alone.
now. Kept calling your mom a bitch, but she dead.
The last
I'm
Finch
sorry.
left alive.
I apologize for calling your dead mother a bitch.
Until I found out about you.
Uh-huh.
I'm still
About
not
me?
sure what to tell you about all this.
You just did.
If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
God, bad idea. Wait. Am I in the womb?
This journal was supposed to be for you.
Is that what
But now
this
I hope
is?
you'll never see it. I just want to meet you. And tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if
Bush!
you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way.
A heartbeat is always a good beat.
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Edith Finch, February 14th. What? I got a thing about reading doom dates. Game didn't let me finish reading my doom date. Move camera. Story by Giant Sparrow. For Shirley Dallas, 1948-2013. Yay! This was a really good game. I actually really like it. I like the end credit stuff. This is cool. That is definitely a unique idea for end credits. I like that. Oh, now you're going to save? Stupid game. Stupid game. No, I'm just kidding. Everything ends. Finish all stories. Hooray! It is done! I did complete the game. I thought I wouldn't. Well, really, I don't know what else to say. It is a really good game. Highly recommend it for anyone who likes just these like real strong story-driven games. I had to talk with my hand there for a second. My hand was all like, "Oh, and do thumb." Thank you all for watching. This was an amazing ride, and I really hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. Until next time, stay safe, be happy, and enjoy your trip down the rabbit hole. This is Matt Hatter. Bye.